I figured out how to study quickly, and it feels almost like a cheat code. You know that feeling of spending days studying, only to end up with the same grade as that friend who crammed the night before? It can make you feel like you're doing something wrong. You sacrifice all your free time, skip the things you enjoy, and still get average grades while your friends are out there having fun. To make things worse, studying can be draining and boring, which makes procrastination even harder to fight. But here's the real issue. It's not you, it's the inefficient way you've been studying. In this video, I'm going to show you how to spend just 20% of your study time and still achieve top grades using simple techniques that most people don't know about. And even if you're an average student, you can easily apply these strategies. Best of all, you won't have to keep giving up your weekends every time a test rolls around. Let's dive in. 8. The biggest enemy of exam week. Do you find yourself binging on sweets before a test because of stress? That's a bad move. Too much sugar actually makes things worse. Studies from UCLA show that sugar slows your brain down, making it harder to focus. And research from the Journal of Physiology reveals that sugar can mess with your concentration and reasoning. So, if you want to study smarter, skip the sweets and go for foods like nuts, fish, or berries before your test. These actually boost your memory and keep you focused without leaving you in a sugar fog. 7. Change your mindset. If you sit down to study already expecting it to be long and boring, guess what? It will be. But if you stop being negative and decide that studying will be quick and easy, your focus will improve and time will fly. Your brain reacts to what you tell it. In fact, a Harvard study found that employees who believed physical work was good for their health experienced real benefits like lower blood pressure and even weight loss. If that works for them, why wouldn't it work for studying? The bottom line is, your mindset has more power than you think. If you start studying convinced it's going to be torture, that's exactly what it will be. Instead, try thinking, I'm going to knock this out in no time, or I'll get this done in 30 minutes. When you adjust your mindset, you'll see your brain perform much better. Managing your expectations isn't just motivational talk. It's a legit strategy to study faster and with less stress. 6. Use this and watch the magic happen. A timer can be a game changer when it comes to studying. If you think you've got all day to finish a task, you're probably going to take all day. That's Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time you give it. But if you set a 30-minute timer, everything changes. Your brain will register the countdown and switch into focus mode, forcing you to be more efficient. Studies show that using a timer naturally helps us finish tasks in the least amount of time. The key is to set a time limit that challenges you but doesn't overwhelm you. Instead of saying, I'll study all day, try something like, I'll cover this chapter in 45 minutes and see how much faster you get through it. 5. Prioritize important content. When time is limited, focus on what really matters. Stop wasting time reviewing material you already know or diving into details that aren't even going to be on the exam. This is where the 80-20 rule comes in. 20% of the material will give you 80% of the answers on the test. So, instead of rereading the entire textbook, focus on the key topics your professor always emphasizes. Do exercises on the most tested areas and review past exams. Ask yourself, if I could only review one thing, what would be the most useful? This helps you save time and ensures you're studying efficiently. 4. How to study smarter, not harder. Start by studying the answers first. Instead of aimlessly reading through the entire book, focus on the questions and answers at the end of each chapter. These are where the important details are. By doing question and answer exercises, you can solidify your learning faster. Exams follow predictable patterns, so if you focus on the right questions, you'll know exactly what to expect. Understanding the structure of the answers and how grading works is key to studying smarter. 3. Focus on your weaknesses. Stop revising the stuff you already know. Instead, focus on your weaknesses, the areas that need more effort. It's tempting to stick with what you're good at because it feels reassuring, but that won't help you on exam day. Dive into your challenges and focus on the areas that need improvement. Also, try horizontal learning. This is where you connect different areas of knowledge to see the bigger picture. For example, if you're studying the immune system, review related topics like inflammatory responses and autoimmune diseases. This helps you make connections between subjects and become more prepared for the exam. 2. Use AI tools. AI tools like ChatGPT can save you time and help you study more efficiently. With the right prompts, you can quickly review content, clear up doubts, simulate tests, and create summaries and study plans without getting lost in endless notes. AI helps you stay focused on what matters, making your study sessions much more efficient. If you're tired of spending entire weekends studying, I've got you covered. I created a pack with over over 250 prompts to help you master any subject faster. These prompts are shortcuts that will give you back your weekends. Check the link in the pinned comment to grab them. 1. Review and correct. Before the exam, go over all the mistakes you've made and keep them organized in a notebook or on Notion. Having a list of your mistakes makes it easier to review and ensures you won't repeat them. It's far more effective than blindly studying without correcting your errors. Going over what you got wrong is the best way to lock in the material and make sure you don't mess up again. If you found these tips helpful, share this video with a friend who could use them. And let me know in the comments if you have any secret techniques for acing exams. I'll see you in the next video, unless, of course, you're too busy procrastinating.